Welcome back, guys. It is June 13th. Thought I'd take you through a little update how the garden's doing. So let's go inside and take a look. As you can see, everything's doing okay. Everything's growing pretty well. And we'll go to each garden bed. I'll show you what's going on with that. So we'll start over here. I'm going to be harvesting these soon. This is the container cabbage, and I think that these are almost ready to harvest. I don't think I'll wait any longer on these. I'm going to probably be harvesting these soon, within a couple of days. I think I'll probably do that. That's one there, and the other one is looking really good. They're about, I don't know, maybe 2-3 pound cabbage heads, I'm assuming, and they're a really good size. They've never been never quite grown that big for me yet. Just like the best as far as cabbages I've grown so far. This is the determinate tomato that is catching up, and it seems to be getting its flowers now. And it's starting to grow, suckers everywhere. So those I'm going to just let go and just let it do its thing. That's the determinate celebrity tomato. And this is the big beef. Don't see any tomatoes yet, just a bunch of flowers, but they should be coming up soon. They should be producing tomatoes very soon now. So I'm just waiting for them to do that. This is the green beans. They're doing very well. As you can see, they've all bushed out. I gotta do actually a harvest very soon. I should just do it maybe after the video, because you gotta pick those green beans, otherwise they'll start producing those flowers and it'll slow up production. So let me show you real quick. See right there? And I've got a bunch of those already that I'm gonna be harvesting soon. So I gotta look through this very well and try and get as many as I can out of here. But it's looking really good. Yeah, look how big and how massive this bush beans have gotten there. Okay, and this is my zucchini bed. And a lot of well, so far a bunch of male flowers, but I see a couple of female flowers there that are starting to pop out. So they're looking really good. They're to about the size they were last season. So I think they're going to do very, very well. Just waiting for those female flowers to finally come through there, so I can start getting some zucchini. And these are the peppers. Pepper plants. These are serrano peppers, and see how they've got now. They're about a 1.5 feet tall now, and they're starting to produce their flowers. Starting to produce their flowers now, so I'm very happy about that. They're caught up pretty well. I think they're going to do very well as far as giving me some peppers. This is the other pepper bed right here. These are a mix of Marconi's, cayenne, Faro cayennes, maybe a couple of jalapenos, and they all seem to be getting pretty good now, good to a good size. So I'm glad those are looking healthy. This is my other tomato plant that I planted, my backup one, and it's doing pretty well. Starting to flower now. Show you the green beans. This is my yellow wax pole beans that are starting to climb the trellis I made for them. And the last season they didn't quite take. Excuse the construction noise. Hope he's done soon. That's the way it is. So check it out. And last season they didn't quite produce. They didn't even climb at all. But this time they kind of took a good hold on it this time around. So we'll see if that fills in. And this is my cabbage bed, as you can see. They're starting to head up now, and they're hanging on. The climate's starting to get warm up a little bit now, so I'm hoping they don't start to try and flower and try and go to seed. So that's my cabbage bed right there, and they're looking very healthy. I've been putting that BT on them, and I've been staying on the snail bait treatment as well, and that's kept the damage down to a minimum. So looks like they're going to make it through pretty good here. My basil bed, I already did a harvest of this not too long ago. Cut it down about half, and they're starting to catch up now. So they're looking pretty good. Looking a lot healthier. They're not getting as chewed up as in the beginning. So I don't know, we'll see if they get any bigger. So let's see. Go to the cauliflower bed. So you can see the cauliflower bed here. We've got one cauliflower that I'm going to have to harvest soon. I don't think it's going to get any bigger. If you can see here, they all have their cauliflowers popping out. I hope that hot weather that's coming doesn't try to get them to flower. This is the biggest one so far. And I've read the seed packet that they're supposed to get about 6 or 7 inches wide. So this is probably about there. So I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm afraid it's going to start to want to flower. But I've waited a couple of weeks, and it's 6 to 7 inch heads is what this is supposed to produce, but it looks pretty close. So I might be harvesting that. And this is the other cauliflower here. And they're all looking pretty good. This is a little brown in the middle there. So we'll see how that's going to turn out. So I might have to do a little harvest soon and get my seedlings ready for the fall crop. This is the garden so far, guys. Looking very good. Everything's looking nice and healthy. I'm going to have a harvest video soon, so I'll try and give you guys a little quick look at that as I'm a little harvest. My container zucchinis are doing really good. Let's see this one here. Got a lot of flowers. Look, a lot of males though. A lot of male flowers in there, but it's looking really healthy. My eggplant and mixture of pepper beds as well here. And the eggplants, they're slow. They're starting to grow pretty slow, but I put them out here really, really, really young. Put them out when they're really small seedlings, so they're trying to catch up. So I don't know if those actually make it through the summer, but they are growing kind of slowly. So we'll see what happens with those. This is the other container cauliflower. I think it's producing a cauliflower in there somewhere, but I don't want to break the leaves to look, but maybe something in the middle there. So guys, that's a quick look at the garden, and I hope you all's gardens are doing really good, and you guys getting a harvest, and you guys are producing some. I'm going to be harvesting some green beans very soon, probably after the video, because I need to get those out real quick. And thank you for joining me, guys, and see you guys next time. Take care.